I'll keep this because it's a good one. Yeah. So, okay, so we do have murder scenes, and you can actually see it. Now, the power plant, I need to go, ooh, I need to go upwards. Okay, here's, you know, these houses used to move. If I could get this one to shift out just a bit, I could get to that door up there. You're kidding, right? You are kidding. You are so kidding, right? The only way into this house is from the back, unless you may break this glass with a crowbar. I don't have a crowbar. I have no idea where the crowbar is. Unless that's the crowbar. Okay. 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 Oh, note to self. That's good. That's always good. Yeah, I'll take that one as well. Note to self. Remember. Oh. For the houses to move, control dials for steam pressure must be set to 45, 60, 60. Now that's evil degrees for me, even. So that's good. Each turn of the dial raises pressure by 15 psi. Full rotation resets pressure to 0. Lever to trigger movement is behind you, in case you've forgotten. Also, your right sock is in your cutlery drawer. The record of the fur Albert and his Acapulco tin is under the can of painted tin, and the book is on the table. Handyman. Now, you are kidding me. That should be 0, 15, 30, 45. But I can't. No. Nope. 60. I'm not totally sure what to do here. How do you get that one twisted? Well, there's nothing in here to indicate that I can do it. Up. I wish I didn't have to move. I like to see the constellation. Oh, is this the one that I tried to get to but I never did? Ouch. Thank goodness, but no. One more. Of each turn of the dial raises pressure by 15 psi. Yeah. Now that can't be it. That has to be 0. But on the other hand, it was placed like this. So that should be 0 then. 15, 30, 45. 60. Control dials for steam pressure must be. Each turn of a dial. Lever to trigger movement is behind you, in case you've forgotten. No, that's the one. Now, I should probably put 45, but there should be more levers. Oh, sorry, more pressure gauges, shouldn't there? But you can't do this in Minecraft vanilla. Man, am I. Nope, I can't really get to it. Yes, and I am really bothered with the fact that I don't have my dirt anymore. Doesn't move. I don't really see how am I going to do this. I need to get up there, but I'm not able to. There wasn't any more of these, was there? Whoops! There's something in here. What's that blue thing doing here? Yeah. Well, you packed it, so it's probably good. Now, he couldn't have any switch or anything. No, he couldn't. So, you get up here. If you could just get this one to shift out. Just a bit, I could get to that top, up to that door up there. But I can't. For the houses to move, control dials for steam pressure must be set to 45, 60, 60. That means that I need to have 3 dials. Each turn of a dial raises pressure by 15 psi. Full rotation resets pressure to 0. Lever to trigger is behind you in case you've forgotten. All right, yes. But where's the other levers? This is one. But where's the other ones? Now that is a problem. I don't see any other. Feels like I have to cheat. I really don't like that. I used the crowbar. There's nothing in here either. No. You may break them. Yeah. It's only one dial. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can't see how they are going to be able to shift either CPM, because that would be something with command blocks, and I can't do that. Absolutely not. I'm sorry to say, but I feel like I need to cheat. I hate it. I really hate it, but I can't see how I'm going to fix this thing otherwise. Yeah. And you will all see me do it, so it's no big deal. I just do this, and then we do this. I'm not doing it much. I try to do it as little as I can. I have no idea how to do that, and CPM will probably be rather angry with me because this is vanilla. He's made everything in vanilla. That means that we should be able to do this correctly. Anyway. But I'm sorry, I couldn't, even with a crowbar. Looks like an exhaust shaft, but it's been cleaned up. Isn't that good? Oops. What the? That looks like a part of some kind of rocket ship to me. Well, yeah, sort of. What's in here then? Blast doors opened. Oh, here's something. Oh, I got something here. Right. Okay. This woman, whoever she is fiddling with some sort of mechanical part when you enter, looking around with a degree of awe. Whoa, 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 the woman says, catching sight of you. What are you doing here? I just had to have some coffee. This is not only a private workshop, but it's a highly dangerous one too. You take out your ID one last time. One last time? Oh, that would be nice. What are you even doing here? She looks at your ID for a very long time before answering. Well, since you're government, we're building a rocket. So you correctly identified that thing back in the other room. That's something anyway. You're building a rocket, huh? You say. She stiffens. Don't be so dismissive. It's easier than you'd think these days. There's scrap metal all over the place. We've been using a lot of old refrigerator, for instance. Why not? And a lot of really brilliant engineers are unemployed. So you think it'll actually work? What are you going to do? Fly the rocket to the moon to get cheese? No, a district sergeant will never stoop so low. It will be dialogue button A. Getting cheese. Yeah, right. Of course, the woman says. What you can see out there is only a mock-up. A proof of concept, so to speak. Once we get it operational, we apply for a grant and build a proper prototype. With luck, then we demo it out at Hurray and get ourselves either a government contract or get to start working for one of the corps. Operational? Are you going to send people in it to test it? Eventually, she replied. First instruments, then a lion or something, then people. A lion? Yeah, they're so numerous these days we can safely hire one or two out to test our rockets. Got to be careful though. At my old job we used one for rocket testing. It somehow took control of the rocket, flew right off. Okay, she's another weirdo. Right. Anyway, you say, interesting as this has been, do you know if there's a way for me to get to the damn outbuildings from here? She thinks for a minute. We pulled out most of the old machinery and wiring when we got in here. That hadn't already been looted, and that is... and yeah, I think there's an access scaffold up on the 3rd floor. That'll get you into a pipe that in turn leads towards the dam. Worth a try, I say. You thank her and wish her luck in her rocket and head out. Time to solve this case, yeah. It's so totally time to do that. So, we'll try to get up before we get down. And I must say, Mr. CPM... Nope, this is not the way. I need to get inside there somehow, don't I? Oh. Okay. Okay, Annie Stubbs, what are you doing? Redactricity expert. Yes, you are one of those. A few tweaks and this thing goes faster than light. Oh, you two guys. You are so awesome. For those of you who doesn't know this, Annie Stubbs is a good, very good friend. Well, he used to be a better friend, but he is a friend of mine. He lives in India, in Kolkata. And he's playing a lot of Faster Than Light. CPM, of course, is a better friend of his, and he knows this. And we all know that. Jones, I see your handwork in this. You're fired. Somehow. Okay, let's just continue. Let's proceed. Mr. Brightmore, designer, you're also in this. Let's see, rocket test 522 was a success, but a filter might be needed to prevent further crash landings.